So I got two nose panels for the C32 300CX. One is the nose panel from Bomex, which is rare and discontinued. Then I have the NA or twin turbo 1990 300CX nose panel. The Bomex has some flaws that they need to be addressed when I go ahead and take it to the person who's going to put the body kit in the car. Now, the only reason why I'm staying with it is because I have the full Bomex kit. The only part I'm missing is the bumper, front bumper. Everything else I have. Let's start with the flaws that the Bomex has, which makes it difficult to just put it in. Obviously, if you can see, the Bomex is sitting a little lower than the OEM one. The reason to that is, and this is our original Bomex, our original Bomex part. There it is. That's the original Bomex part right there. And if you see the way it sits a little, just a tiny bit lowered than the OEM one. And this is a big flaw because then you have a gap between the nose panel and the hood. Really, you don't like everything flushed. So let's go ahead and point out those problems, those flaws that it has. Let's start with the obvious things. The Nissan OEM 1990 and the Bomex. As you can see, the Nissan used nuts to hold everything together. The Bomex doesn't. He used some kind of like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know the name of that. But this is what he used all around. Well, the OEM one just uses bolts. This makes it difficult because the OEM, since it's flushed, since the Bomex is not flush, I said, well, I can use the OEM bracket to go ahead and bring it up a little. The bracket fits perfectly on the OEM. Obviously, Nissan made it. And then you have on the Bomex, because of this right here, it doesn't sit flushed. And that's what I need in order to go ahead and hold the brackets and the water sealants in it. Another thing is the vent right there, the part itself doesn't fit correctly, so I'm gonna have to address that. Obviously this is out of the picture. This right here is out of the picture, and I have to work around. As you can see, it's really thin, and this is the problem right here. Where it sits on the radiator support, it's too skinny. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure those. I will just turn them around and measure them side by side. So those are the problems that the Bomex nose panel has. See the bulkiness on the OEM one, and the Bomex is actually really thin. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure it. 0, 0. Alright. I'll make sure that OEM one first. And this is how much the OEM is. Now, obviously, Bomex. That's way less than that. Way less. This is the Bomex right here. That's the Bomex. Then if we put them side by side and go ahead and check, we can go ahead and go to the OEM first. It was first in the car. It is straight on the table. This is how much space. And then we go to the Bomex one. And this right here is the gap. Once again, the OEM from where it sits to the Bomex. To the Bomex where it sits. So I got more parts from Bomex. I'm gonna be replicating, making a replica of the 1996 Bomex 300CX Twin Turbo. I just need the front bumper. Probably I'm gonna be buying it and just making it, you know. So the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is gonna be the twin spoiler, the high one and low one, and the side skirts and the rear bumper. That's all. Have a good day.